Like people like they making excuses for Jay, but these are the same people that'll call 50 Cent a snitch with the Preem situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they'll make excuses for Jay.
Jay-Z.
And then they'll call Rick Ross a snitch and a cop. And he was the CO and he lied about it. Like, and then they was mad about that. Mad for what? All these dudes is human beings, man.
Yeah, had to do something before
Like,
they got that money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Timberland worked at KFC.
I think the big thing with Rick Ross was,
and even Jay-Z worked at KFC. Jay-Z
was
worked at KFC before, like, you know what I'm saying?
Before he was doing the Marcy project.
Exactly, yeah. So, man, come on, man. Everybody did something, man. Like, if you
I think it was on Ross because he denied it. He just was like, nah, that wasn't me. Then all of a sudden the picture come out. He like, well, you know what? I did have that job for about 2-3 weeks.
But my whole thing is, what's the, like, this is my problem with the fans of hip hop now. Mm-hmm. They don't know how to separate reality from entertainment. Okay. If Rick Ross was a CEO and he lied about it, that's Rick Ross as a person, not as a rapper. He still raps the same.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he stole Freeway's look and the beard.
Yeah.
And might have seen me somewhere and took the glasses, the other half of the name. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's still from Philly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he did that. I'll say that. Yeah, and they ain't even no disrespect. The truth is the truth. Yeah. But I saw Rick Ross for the first time. He was in a video with Trina with a tight throwback jersey.
Yeah, the orange joint.
It didn't even fit.
It was the orange.
The next time I saw him was All-Star Weekend.
You don't know Nan.
In Houston, 2006. He had a bald head, a beard. Last time I saw him before that, he was butt-faced with hair. I see him after that. He was minked up. A bald head with a beard, and his name was Rick Ross. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's Freeway.
That's Freeway.
Like, and the crazy part about it is, me and Freeway was sitting right next to each other. Because we was on a panel, we was guests, it was me, Free, Kiss, Styles, and this boy Trey from Houston. He's real big in Houston.
A lot of spitters in that.
Like we was sitting on the stage judging a rap battle. Okay. And Trina and Rick Ross was the guest performances. So Ross was just starting to heat up at the time. I whispered to Free, I was like, dog,
no, that's you.
What the hell is this dude doing? That's you. And Free, bro, Free give everybody an excuse. He ain't a bad guy. He a nice guy. Free was like, I don't know, man. And I was like, I know that I don't know means. What the hell is going on? You know what I mean?
Oh my God. That had to be the word. Just sitting back and just, you see yourself come on stage. Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
You gotta feel yourself, make sure you ain't moved to the stage.
Same thing like you said, like, you know, like Jay-Z took the whole, you know.
Young Chris, Little Whisper,
yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Like, I've been saying that for the past 6-7 years. People look at me like I'm crazy. Nah. I said, you ain't hear Jay-Z doing the Whisper Stop and Go until that Hot 97 freestyle situation.
And I don't know if you ever seen my first CD, my first mixtape with K Slay. It's got me with my back turned, and I got a jacket with a snowman on it, and it say Frost. You don't see my face. The tape is called You Know No Jack. If you Google it, you see that. That was in 2003. Then, 4 years later, some dude come out with a snowman for his logo. Snowman. When Beans came out, everybody started reinventing themselves. Like, Beans was like the motivation for Philly to step it up. You know what I'm saying? Like even like Bump J. He was in a group called the Deadly Snakes. They was like some backpack type rappers.
Okay.
Like Spado was in a group called Lyrical Terrorists. Like these were some real MCs before like the figures. I mean, they still was real. They still was MCs, but they was like hip hopped out.
You talking about the days of Rugged Basement?
Yeah. Back in, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody was reinventing themselves. I said, well, maybe it's time for Big Tab to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I made that name up in like '97. Okay. You know what I mean? I took on that name. I said I'm gonna spell it with 2 K's, and my motto was gonna be J-A double the K double the gunplay. You know what I mean?
You're real clever. You're a clever guy, Frost. You're a real clever guy, Frost. Is it time for McNabb to go?
Yeah.
It gotta be time.
Andy too.
Andy too? I don't know about the Andy situation.
Bad play
too much throwing.
Bad play.
Not enough running.
Bad play calling.
I don't think they're gonna get Andy out of there.
Your team is a reflection of the leader. Of the leader.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got me.
You got to go.
You got me.
Dude for the Sixers got to go too.
Eddie Jordan?
Yeah, he got to go.
Oh, he been in the way. I don't even know what made them hire him.
AI could coach the team.
AI could coach. Need Eddie Jordan out the way?
Yeah. Both our radio stations got to go too.
Tell me about it. Hey, Jack. Hey,
They all got to go.
Every last one of them.
We just need to revamp our whole everything.
I keep going up there and just be like, yo, y'all know y'all need a new sound in this radio station? Y'all need new voices. You can't keep on shuffling the same old voices from 3 o'clock to the 12 o'clock hour.
You can't keep having the DJs take money to put trash on the air, making a couple dollars, but dog, like, it's so blatant when you hear trash out of nowhere, and then you hear certain rappers like Ines and Freeway and Jack Frost, and it's like we stars somewhere else, but when we come back home, you know what I'm saying? Y'all dudes just acting like you know,
like we ain't do this.
Yeah, like we ain't lay out a foundation like for nothing.
Yeah.
And then you don't start playing on Beanie Siegel stuff until he diss Jay.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, for real.
In LA, they had a problem with that. LA was having a problem with them not playing the local artists, and they went outside and picketed it. I don't know if they got their music played.
You know what? I ain't gonna front. The United States is such a revolutionary. I mean, this country is built on revolution and violence, and fundamentally, I'm a peaceful person. But you know what I mean? It's only with so many smacks in the face that you can take. Like, I would have took the Malcolm role over the Martin role any day. You know what I'm saying? And my whole point of saying that is sometimes when a dude come against you in a way that's like a weak way, you got to go at him in a strong way. So like maybe like some of these DJs shouldn't feel comfortable at the clubs when they get paid to work at the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they shouldn't feel comfortable. Since y'all want to get paid, use some of that money to pay security to walk around. Yeah. Maybe some of y'all need to, you know, really feel it. I don't mean the club DJs because that's something different. Y'all gotta pretty much please the club crowd, but the radio DJs, they got bosses to answer to, but some of them don't.
Yeah.
Some of them got, they off a leash and they can play what they want. So maybe some of them dudes need to feel like that they ain't safe getting these $10,000 to $20,000 payments for this trash, and then you want to still walk around like we ain't from a city that kill cops and kidnap dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying that you're supposed to murder them. I'm just saying maybe they shouldn't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But everybody's so scared not to get their record played that they don't want to do it. Where I'm from the school of look, dude pull out a 22, man. Look, pull out a 38. Let him have it. If his 22 is him blocking you from the airways, your 38 should be, let me holler at you for a minute.
Come on, let me talk to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on. Nah, forget what you got going on right now, man. You need to have a little conversation about what's going on.
Just like when Sony went and let Cam go, Cam said, there's boys to go holler at the CEO of Sony. Outside the building, the co-CEO, one of them dudes, holler at me, 267-231-2701. If you want to send me beats, don't hit me on Facebook asking me my beat address, Mel, when it's biggest day in front of your face where current city is, it says frostbeats@gmail. frostbeats@gmail.com. Okay? Frostbeats@gmail. That's it.
Listen, people.
That's it.
Frostbeats
if you want to send me beats, it's frostbeats@gmail. If you can't spell frost and beats,
kill yourself.
Yeah, yup. Just jump out the window.
Jump off the bridge.
Just jump. Go ahead, just jump.
Hold your breath.
Don't stand on the ledge and just jump. Go ahead and do us all a favor and do it.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, you know. I'm trying that falling down the steps. It's just jump. You know what I mean?
Let's get it over with.
Yeah, just go. You know,
don't sit there and slit your wrist. Just go ahead and shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah, just go, man. Just go. Get a pack of wild horses or something. Just let them drag you by the neck or something. You know?
This is the Jada Kid Show. You have to have fun.
Yeah, I'm sober, you know.
Once you walk in the building.
You know what I mean? You know.
Hey, Frost, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate just wanting to